time for the main events.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to go check out all the new creation parts coming to the island, and we're going to go into the creation suite itself and look at some of the parts there. So let's get into the island here. I didn't even have an intro to this video. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below, and always curious to hear what you have to say. Now, I had to remove all my gear, as I stated in the last video, if you watched it, and I'm really annoyed because now I have to go through and recreate my character, mainly because you can't look at any new creation parts unless you're pretty much in your skivvies, which is absolutely ridiculous. 2K needs to fix that to where if you're in the shops looking at stuff, and yeah, look, I'm running around my underwear, yeah, if you're in the 2K shops and you're trying to buy stuff, you need to make it to where it automatically loads you in your underwear, like when you're editing your body in the creation suite. When I looked, there was nothing in there. Most of the stuff is in the Draporium. It should put you in your skivvy so you can look at all the new creation parts. Like, literally. Make your character bald and everything so you can see what all the new gear looks like. So here's the first thing. It is the new purchase bundle for 21,600 virtual currency. A little high if you ask me. But you get a bundle of this stuff. You want to make your guy more sporty. Puma jacket and pants. Whoop-de-frickin-do, right? Alright, then we go on here a little bit further and we get some cool Zubaz pants, and my controller is dying. This is the first time I've turned on my PlayStation since that disc situation has gone on, and I'll talk about that later. Anyway, so there is new Zubaz pants, which I really like. In fact, I'll purchase those and see if they're colorizable since I have so much virtual currency. Why not? Boom. Then we got a new t-shirt here, which I couldn't look at until I removed everything. That's actually really cool. I doubt they'll let you colorize that one, and I'm not going to buy that one because I'm not really into collared t-shirts, but at least it's something different. There's no logos on it. If you can colorize it, that's awesome because then you can make it your own. That's the whole point of the creation suite. And then we got some new jumpsuits. If you want to make a jumpsuit, this one looks really cool. I might actually use this one. Got like tiger stripe and everything. I wonder if you can actually change the color on that one because that would be really cool to use. Then we got this new oceanic one. I forget, I think it's based off of art. I can't remember the name of it. Sound off the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. But that's really cool. I like that one. And this one's awesome, and I don't know why it zooms out every time. This one is really cool if you want to try to make like a rich guy, like kind of like The Rock, his gimmick that he had when he had the sunglasses, the cool shirt and everything, like the cool guy, you know. I forget what the gimmick is actually called, but you know what I'm talking about, like the rich attitude guy. I think that's really cool. Fancy shirt. That'd be cool. I'm getting ideas for characters just looking at it. And the undershirt looks perfect too. I really like that one. I'm pretty sure all these shoes... It's funny, it doesn't zoom out for the shoes, but it zooms out for everything else. I can't remember if these are new or not. Because I don't remember those. I never look at the shoes anyway. Then we go down here a little bit further. I'm pretty sure those were in here before. Because it looks familiar. Down here, this is new. I don't remember this one. I think this one got added today. I got to do this more often. That way I can remember. I really like these. They kind of remind me of like the Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy pants. In fact, I'll probably buy those to see if they can be colorized. Stick around to the end of the video. This is just VC that came with the ringside pass and everything. So I haven't even made it to any tiers in the new ringside pass. I just went in straight to making this video. And I can actually look at some of these cool things. That's cool. It's like a warped 3D necklace thing. That's funny. Let's see. Let's keep going. I believe that was it for this pack. Or for this store, I should say. Everything else is pretty old. Yeah. A t-shirt. See, that's... Anybody can make that. Why would you spend 9,000 BC when you could upload an image for free and do that yourself? That doesn't make any sense to me. But when it comes to these original parts... yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so that should be it for that store. Let's go check the next one. And it's gonna be really funny to see me run around in my underwear. it's funny to me anyway. They don't usually add new hairstyles, but let's check it out anyway. And now that my hat's off, I can actually see him load. Like, all right, ooh, that one looks new. That one might actually be new. If my hair would actually grow and didn't have a giant bald spot, this is probably the hairstyle I would probably try to go for. Like the complete bum guy living on the street. Would be kind of funny. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's old too. I'm saying pretty sure because I haven't really like played the island mode a lot since launch. So yeah, these are all old. I remember these ones, but I'm pretty sure this one might be new. Tell the comments below. I'm pretty sure that one's new. Either that or just because I didn't see him because I always my stupid hat on. But yeah, the rest of these are pretty old, and this is just for the male character so far. If I have time and the video's not like 30 minutes long, we'll do the female character also. Alright, although this stuff's pretty universal, I think, except for the hair, because the hair is totally different. Alright, now these are the two major shops that I like, is this one and the Driporium, because they have the original creation parts, which they never add to the Ringside Pass. Ooh! We got some really cool stuff in here. Alright, let's get going here. We got, I believe that's Jeff Hardy's face paint. Did they lock it to the island? I'm going to laugh my ass off if they locked his new face paint to the island for 9,000 virtual currency. That's low. That's really low. I'm pretty sure that's his. If not, it's very similar. And we got a freaking anime head that I can't look at because of my glasses. Let me go remove my glasses. Time skip. Alright, time skip complete. Let's go check out this anime face. That looks very terrifying. But I think it would be awesome if they added in more anime faces. That's actually really cool. Look at that. What the heck? In fact, that's probably going to be the thumbnail when I'm done editing. I'm going to be like, what is this? And there's a chick one. But see, this is the type of stuff I want. Because when you're creating a character, you're trying to go for a certain thing. It'd be cool if they had bald ones with different hairstyles. I want the more goofy stuff. That's me. And then the shark one looks awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. Look at that. That's what. That's so cool. I'm gonna buy that one. I'm gonna make a shark guy. I just wasted 9,000 BC on that. All right, and that's old. I remember that because this is the store I look at the most. So I remember all this stuff. Any new face paints? Doesn't look like it. So just run around in my underwear wearing the shark helmet. That would be hilarious. All the face paint's old. So yeah, the new things are this top row, which is so weird. Getting an anime thing. That is crazy to me. So, in fact, just for the sake of the video, we're going to go see if we can colorize it also. So stick around, because I'm going to try to help you guys here. Alright, so exit shop, yes. I'm going to the next one. And at the very end of the video, I will go and look at those parts I just purchased and see if we can change the color. The pants, the cool new masks and everything. Alright, new ink. Is there any new ink? They really got to lower the prices on some of this stuff because it's really high. At least they give you a ton of VC in the ringside passes, so that's cool. I need to look at it to see. I can't remember if that's old or not. There's that. New leg tattoo, and it doesn't even zoom in on the right spot. Oy. Come on. They really got to improve this storefront if they want you to purchase things in here like this. I mean, this should be completely like fleshed out and worked out because it's a purchase thing. And like, you want people to buy stuff, then you gotta have to work right. That's funny. The Attitude Era tattoo. Okay. All right. Here's the first item, and this makes me laugh. Let's see if we can change the color. Ooh, you can add images to it, materials, and color. You can change the color of the cool shark headpiece. I am very happy with this, and this will be one of my characters that I make for the game because I think this is awesome. This is the stuff I miss from these games, man. Is the crazy stuff, the absolute crazy stuff. Let's make that white just so you can see it. And then of course the green eyes. Okay, cool. So you can't change the. Let's just do bright green. You can't change the face or teeth, but you can change the mask on the shark. That is really cool. I really like that. And like I said, I'm going to make a big shark guy. That's going to be fun. Cool. All right. So you can add images to it and everything. So that's cool. So that's one of the new items. All right. Next up is the anime face. I want to see if we can change the color on here. You can change the color. Cool. So that means you could probably, yeah, you can get the skin color you want, the hair, and the eyes. That is really cool for the creators out there. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Oh, that is super cool. That is okay. That's awesome. I know a lot of people are going to hate this, but I think this is really cool because I wonder if these are like tests to see what people buy the most, because then that just opens the floodgates for so many cool things. Like I was really hopeful that you could change the hair on the anime characters. There's so many cool things to do. Maybe that's what they're saving for 2K27. They're gonna have anime characters. They're gonna have characters that look like Borderlands, cartoon, action figures, all this kind of stuff for the Creation Suite. That would get me excited and buy the game day one if they did stuff like this more, because this is really cool. You could literally change the game however you want that way. You can totally make it your own. They could really make the wrestling games kind of like a Roblox or Minecraft, where you can literally just do whatever you want with the game. If you want to play the wrestling game and play it for wrestling content, good. That's there, check mark. But if you want to take it above and beyond and use it for other things, using their skeleton, the engine, their gameplay, kind of like modders do, like I said in the video before, where it'd be awesome to have console mods, this is like the first step into that. And I would love to see more of this. This is the kind of creation parts I want in the Ringside Pass. This is the stuff I want. I know a lot of people are going to hate it because they hated the Borderlands stuff, which I thought was really cool. Original, cool creation parts. That's what the Creation Suite is for, so we can express ourselves and have fun just creating cool stuff. So I'm happy about that. So that's cool. All right, now here are the pants that I also purchased because I want to see if you can colorize these. They're getting really good with allowing you to customize the creation parts on the island. They must have been watching my videos, because that's literally the dumbest thing ever. It's like, oh, you can buy all these cool parts for a lot of virtual currency and then you can't customize them at all. Like, that's dumb. But anyway, there you have it. There are some creation parts that I purchased. They have like different versions of it and doubles of it. So it looks like all the new creation parts can be colorized. I don't know about that cool new shirt that I showed you, like the $1 million shirt looking thing. The cool wavy shirt, I doubt those will be colorizable, but let me know if you buy them and they are, because I would love to make a spreadsheet or have the community all get together, and who knows, maybe you guys already did this, where each of us buys a certain set of creation parts and we figure out which ones are all colorized or can be colorized and which ones can't. Since 2K refuses to put a little tiny thing there saying can be or cannot be customized, which would go a long way, it looks like we'll have to do it ourselves. But anyway, I just want to show you this at the end of the video. I love this kind of stuff. Sound in the comments below if you're going to purchase any of these new parts. Are you excited for the new creation parts that are included in the Ringside Pass? Those ones aren't for me. This is the kind of stuff I like, as I said earlier. When I wrapped up the video, I went and checked the female creator wrestler just to make sure, and there are a bunch of new stuff for the female creator wrestlers in general. And the first thing I noticed was, since the female form is smaller, like a smaller build, look what it does to the mask. It's like they got Novocaine in their face, and it looks really funny. I'm curious if you're doing matches, if the thing opens up and down like when you're talking and stuff. That would be a really cool little addition. So anyway, I just wanted to show that for the created female wrestler, because she's so short and small, it's making the face look like I just think it's funny. All right, so that's one of the new parts. Obviously, we showed off the anime part and everything for the male character, but I'll show it here too, just to show you what it looks like on the female character. And this is just like the generic model. Where is it? It's under masks. Ooh, and also the new Lady Shani. It works with pretty much almost all the hairstyles. In fact, my Stricer character, I hurry up and check to see how it would look on her. Her hair completely comes out of it. It doesn't block it at all. So this is a great mask to use if you want to use long hair, mohawks, whatever. I think that's really, really cool. So there's that one, and it has full color customization. I'll show you that too while we're here. I always forget to do that. And oh yes, and as you saw, the shark mask can also be colorized. So here are the color spots on this. So you got, let me just change it so you can get an idea here. Yellow, boom, purple section, we'll change it to green. I'm just trying to show you what you can and cannot colorize. The black part, make that orange. And unfortunately, you can't change all the studs in there, but you can change the ones by her face. So that is all the color spots, and it's the same way with her actual attire, which I'll show here at the end. Yeah. So you can change color and all that kind of stuff. It looks pretty cool, but there you have it. Nice. I think the default look is better anyway. And there is people that have found out that it's literally just a reskinned character because they didn't want to scan the actual person and show off what she looks like. She probably doesn't want people to know what she looks like. All right, now on to what I was talking about when I was making this. So just to make sure, because I didn't check this, I'm pretty sure there's no new bras or brassieres. Yeah, those are all the same. Those are all old. It was mostly the tops, I believe. Yeah, for the Hardys. So there's what the Hardy ones look like on the female character. Team Extreme. The Under Armour shirt for the female model. I'm pretty sure, I should be certain, I know, but there's just, they add so many things, and between videos, because each pass is when I look at everything, I kind of forget. So, oh yeah, here's the cool shirts, and we saw these on the island as well, as I did the first part of the video, but they are available for the female creator wrestler as well, if you were curious. So that's really cool, good news. The DX thing is available for the female wrestler, and then whatever the heck that is. This looks scary. That is also Ripple Junction. Like, literally, why are we paying for that? Oh, a cool Lita shirt, but why are we paying for it? But you could just upload it yourself. Anyway, I'm going to be complaining about that till the cows go home, or whatever the heck you call it these days. Anyway, so there's the stuff for that. And then there was, I think it was outfits that I didn't show off in the video because we didn't check out the island store for the female creator wrestler. There's a couple new dresses. I don't know if you can colorize these or not because I didn't buy any of them. There's a leopard one. I'm guessing not if they're different patterns. And there was another one down below. Where did it go? Oh yeah, there's this one. The jumpsuit, just like for the male wrestler on the island. And there should be another one in here too. That's like the different color, just like the other one. That looks, oh no, that's probably an unlock on the island, like a mission unlock. That's a mission unlock, or where is it? That one, a tier unlock. You have to get like so far in one of the factions. Those are old. Here's the other one. I don't know why I put it down at the bottom. That's weird. So there's this one also that is new, and it's the smallest body, and it's clipping into the body. That is hilarious to me. They need to fix that. Pronto. These are old. Yeah, those were in there from the last update. Here's the other jumpsuit that was added today, and that should wrap it up, I believe. Here is the thing. I didn't use the gloves or the boots yet, but this is what I was working on, and I want to show you the hair. That's the main thing. The hair comes through it perfectly, doesn't get blocked at all, and it looks awesome. So there you have it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Sound off the comments below. Let me know if I missed anything, and I'll make another video because the Creation Suite, there's so many things in here, and I could spend all day going through the whole thing to find everything, but I feel like I got most of it. And I did make the video going through all the island stuff as well. I'm sure I missed something, but anyway, thank you for watching. Sound off the comments below which one you like best, and as always, stay frosty.
Delicious!